Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to another episode of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15, match 43, Hartlepool versus Leyton Orient in this league match of season 3. Today we're away at Leyton Orient. Now this is a team that I do not like playing. Every time we've played them we seem to get whooped by them. We played them at home, we lost 1-0, we played them in the cup, they beat us 3-0 and knocked us out the FA Cup, and today they could ruin our title chances, or well, not our title chances, but our playoff place chances, because that's where I've kind of reserved myself into where we're getting to now. We're not going to be able to win the league, but we can at least get into them playoff places. And well, we played them in the last season as well, and they seem to always beat us then and all. Anyway, today Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes, Leyton Orient playing in the red with the white shoulder, with the white arms. We're playing on 4 minutes a half on professional difficulty. Off we go to Leyton Orient.
We're heading straight to Leyton Orient. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
As you can see, Leyton Orient, bottom of this league, so they do definitely want to get the points today. Hartlepool struggling at the moment of late with several draws, 0-0 draws as well of the last 3 games, and then a win from Bournemouth previously. I mean, out of the last 5 games, 4 of them have been 0-0 draws. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason Hartlepool just aren't able to put the ball in the net lately. They've been outplayed by the goalkeepers that we've come up against. Hopefully today there will be a different matter. Leyton Orient bottom of the league table, and they've got a minus 31 goal difference, so hopefully we should be able to add to that tally and add to their misery. Anyway, I don't know who the Leyton Orient players are, so I'll refer to them as Leyton Orient player, etc. Hartlepool starting 11. We've got Halstead in goal with Duckworth, Bates, Nerney and Holden at the back. We've got Sharahili, Miller, Walker and En-Mao in the middle, and Lee and Alessandra up front again. Sharahili taking over from Compton today, who he pulled up last game after the game, saying that he got a slight injury to his leg, so the manager's left him out today for a recovery. The defence though has changed around a little bit as well today. The manager going for a resting period basically against this team. Well, we need to get the points, so this is where the madness of the manager comes in. We really need the points at the moment, and we are struggling to score goals. So, yeah, we should have been able to change the formation and probably gone with a 4-3-3 or something like that. No, he hasn't changed it. We're playing as a normal 4-4-2. Anyway, Hartlepool to go from right to left on this game. And here we go. We've started off pretty smart. It's Walker running down, gets tackled by the midfielder, though, who clears it long up the pitch. And that's a great start for Hartlepool. It shows Leyton Orient that we're here to mean business. And today we are going to bang some goals in, hopefully. That's a great strike from the start. And it's Alessandra. He looks like today he has put his goal shooting boots on, and with a strike like that from the edge of the penalty area has put Hartlepool into the lead. There's only about 5 minutes of the game gone, and what a goal that was. Absolutely smashed it past the keeper. Keeper doesn't have a chance with that one, and Lee running over to be the first to congratulate Alessandra on his 11th goal in this championship so far this season. What a goal that was. Leyton Orient, we're here to ruin your day. Leyton Orient kick off again. Here they go, playing it forward, trying to get past the midfielders and the strikers. They're going down that far side wing at the minute. Will Hartlepool be able to stay up with this league now? Can they hang on to it? This is the problem with Hartlepool. Normally they go 1-0 up and then they struggle to keep the lead. Like this now. What a brilliant turn there by the Leyton Orient midfielder. He absolutely skinned both defenders of Hartlepool there. The Sharahili's had to come over to try and help with the defending on this side of the pitch. He's supposed to be the other side of the pitch, that guy is. Anyway, the ball's thrown back in to the Leyton Orient player. He's now on the edge of the penalty area, looking for people to pass to. Skins two of them again. What's going on? What's with the skill of that Leyton Orient midfielder? He's playing like an absolute wizard out there. Anyway, he's going down, he loses it on the edge of the penalty area, but he manages to get it back, and Leyton Orient putting a ton of pressure onto Hartlepool here. They know that every time they play Hartlepool, they seem to beat them, and I think this is the thing with Hartlepool, they're scared. They're scared of going forward against Leyton Orient because they don't want to get caught out like they normally do. We suffered an embarrassing defeat in the FA Cup to them, and we lost 3-0 to them, as I say, in the FA Cup, and we were at home on that day as well. Very embarrassing defeat. Every time we played them, though, we seem to struggle. But today, at least now, for now, we're 1-0 in the lead, 1-0 to the good. Anyway, here's Nerney with the free kick from that tackle that happened from the Leyton Orient player. He plays it just over the top, but it gets intercepted by the Leyton Orient player, and now they're going on the attack. He passes it back towards the midfielder, and then they strike it with a lovely through ball to the forwards, back to the midfielder. They're on the edge of the penalty area, putting Hartlepool under all sorts of pressure again. Hartlepool getting stuck in though, managing to get the ball out. Will he be able to get the tackle? Duckworth is tussling for that ball. He really wants it, and he hasn't able to get it. The Leyton Orient players just take it around him again. This is absolute brilliant play by Leyton Orient. They don't deserve to be 1-0 down at the moment, but they just seem to be skinning the Hartlepool players and keeping control of the ball. That's the embarrassing thing. Anyway, the ball's just gone out there for a throw-in, and it's it's Leyton Orient with the throw. The throw back in, and it gets played out once more by Alessandro, who comes in really heavily and kicks the ball into touch. Now the ball gets played forward by the defender, for Leyton Orient. They're playing it up that far wing again. Gets tackled though this time. Miller sticks a boot in, and they get it forward towards Alessandra. Alessandra shrugged off the ball though there by the midfielder. No problems at all for him, and Leyton Orient now once again are in control of the ball. Hartlepool really need to get a grip here and get more control and more possession of this ball. At the minute, I would say it's been about 70% possession to Leyton Orient, which is absolutely shocking considering they're bottom of this league. Hartlepool having an absolute brilliant season, but they just can't seem to do anything against this club. Here we go, Leyton Orient on the attack once more. En-Mao loses the ball to the midfielder, plays a lovely through ball there, and now it's on. Will they score? All they've got to do is pull the trigger, and the referee's given a penalty. That's absolutely shocking. Nerney brought down the striker for Leyton Orient, and there's a penalty decision gone against Hartlepool. The Hartlepool players know that this is bad news, and as you can see, Nerney goes in there. Didn't mean to catch James, but he actually did get him, and he went down like a sack of shit. And now it's a penalty to Leyton Orient just before half-time. As you can see, the possession stats, 70%, 30% to Leyton Orient. And there's a penalty, beautifully taken penalty. The keeper went the right way, but he just didn't get onto the end of it. And Leyton Orient now have tied the game level just before half-time. The fans are going crazy in the stands. And well, they're having a big party over in that corner. Here's another look at the penalty. Smashes it down low. The keeper goes for it just out of his reach. Look, unfortunate. It actually comes up the keeper's chest and ricochets into the goal. That is so unfortunate for House there. That keeper knows what that could have meant, and he knows that that could have been a save. Cristobal Rivierdo, who scored his 4th goal in the championship today via that penalty. Anyway, Hartlepool to kick off now after that slight blip. Once again though, they go into the lead and then lose the lead again. Will they be able to keep hold of the ball this time? They really struggled so far. 70%, 30% on the performance statistics and on the possession statistics, and that's absolutely shocking. I think the manager will be having something to say when they go back down into the dressing room at half-time. It's Sharahili with the throw, and he throws it towards Holden. Holden knocks the ball across to Walker. Walker takes it round the midfielder and then loses the ball. And now once again, just before half-time, Leyton Orient are once again in possession. Here they go, going up that same run down the far side that they've been trying all game so far. Haven't managed to do it successfully this time. Alessandra gets the ball, loses it. The midfielder plays it around. He's just taking the piss out of Alessandra. And there we go, the referee calls a halt to this embarrassment of a first half that Hartlepool have taken part in. If I was the manager of Hartlepool now, I would be ripping into them and making sure that they know I ain't happy about the way that they have played that first half. They have been made to look like rank amateurs against a team that is bottom of this league. I know that we normally have a bad game against Leyton Orient, but this time it's as if they haven't even shown up on the pitch. Absolutely shocking. They had the one shot that was a great goal from the edge of the area by Alessandra, but that is the only thing that they have done this game. Anyway, the second half's about to kick off, and it's Hartlepool going from left to right. Here we go. Lee with the ball, going on a run straight away, gets taken down by the midfielder. Alessandra comes along to help the tussle. Lee having words with Inhan, and he's not happy about the way that tackle was. The referee comes across and tells him to stop it as well. En-Mao having a word with the guy as well. That was a bit of a dodgy tackle, to be fair. He's lucky to get away with just a warning and not have a card for that. En-Mao comes across to pick up the ball for the free kick. He knocks it back towards Walker, I think it is, or is it Nerney? I think it's Nerney actually, sorry, who's going to take this free kick and play it long up the field. Or is it Duckworth? It's Duckworth actually, I think, who's taking this free kick. Sorry. I will get the name eventually. As you know, I don't do edits on my voiceovers. I just do them straight so that you hear all the bloopers and all the rest of it for your added enjoyment. Anyway, the ball play forward by Nerney. It's with Alessandra on the edge of the area. He tries to go round the defender, doesn't manage to do so. And now the ball is back with Leyton Orient. They are on the attack once more. Lovely tackle there by Bateso, stopping the attack from going any further than the halfway line. Alessandra picks up the ball, tries to thread it through towards Miller, doesn't manage to get him to him. The ball gets played across and Leyton Orient are on the attack again. Alessandra picks up the dead ball though after it's got tackled, and now he's going. He tries to play a lovely little through ball over the top towards Lee, doesn't manage to get there. And now Leyton Orient once again in possession of this ball. The manager must have gone mad at Hartlepool because they've come out and they are doing the closing down tactic that they normally do. Two people onto the one person now. Here we go, Reading drawing level with Bolton in that very important game for them. They need to get the win today and they will go ahead of us if they can beat Bolton Wanderers by 3 points, and then we will be struggling to get back into this championship promotional playoff places. It's really tough now to get into them places. We've dropped down into 7th. A draw here, dropping us down the table even further, would not be very good at all for the Hartlepool machine. We would be having severe problems. Anyway, we're going to make a substitution, and so are Leyton Orient. It's Michael Woods coming on, and I think it's Walker going off there. Or is it Miller? I think it's Miller, sorry, who's gone off there for Hartlepool. And we'll see who's gone off. It's Pritchard who's gone off for Leyton Orient, and Borton Cox. Lovely crossover by Shara Healy right onto the head of En-Mao. It's headed the other way though by accident, and now Leyton Orient go on the attack from that mess up that Hartlepool did. Leyton Orient running it down that wing. As you can see, a goal there against Bournemouth today in that game.
1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Oh, sorry, it's not a goal against Bournemouth, it's an equalising goal for Bournemouth. Here we go, some more substitutions going on now. It's Walker going off, and I think it's Connor Smith coming on for this second half. Will he be able to do anything and change the tide of this tie? It's currently Leyton Orient 1, Hartlepool 1. We need the win. We cannot keep drawing our games and expecting to be promoted. And that was so close. I thought it was going to be 2-1 to Leyton Orient because Bat got behind the defence and unleashed a rifle of a shot, just wide though. Here we go, going to make a substitution, bringing on Stephen Ross as well today for Alessandra. Alessandra with a brilliant first half strike, scoring an awesome goal. The crowd are giving him a right good applause as he goes off the pitch. A standing ovation there for Alessandra for the way he's played. Unfortunately, if the rest of the team had played the same, then we probably wouldn't be drawing with Leyton Orient as it is. They've played a little better in this second half. The first half was absolutely terrible. Probably the worst I've ever seen them play football. But there we go. There's Ross with a shot within a couple of seconds of coming on the pitch. He takes it round several players and unleashes a ferocious shot down into the far corner. Unfortunately, it just went wide. I think it took a deflection off the defender. Well, we'll see if it goes out, if a corner comes up after this substitution for Leyton Orient, where Henderson is coming on. I didn't see who had gone off though. It was, I can't even pronounce that. Anyway, the corner comes in, swung in by En-Mao, the header towards goal, picked up by the keeper. No problems there. There's 77 minutes played. We've got about 12 minutes left to see if anybody can score a goal here and break this deadlock of 1-1. There's a lovely ball up the field towards Ross there. Now will he be able to do anything with it? He slots it through, just about to have a shot at goal, and the keeper comes out. That tackle on the player could have been dangerous, but he's given him as offside, and there was 3 players just offside there when the ball was played. They need to time the runs a lot better if they want to get anything from this game. The ball played long. En-Mao even playing back in a defensive midfield role today. Absolutely shocking. The Hartlepool team have not played very well at all today, I'm afraid. Leyton Orient absolutely destroying them at the minute, and I can see another goal going in for Leyton Orient the longer this game goes on. We're at 85 minutes. Leyton Orient are on the attack. Will they be able to get it across? They don't manage to do so, but they've still got the control of the ball on this side of the pitch. He plays it out wide to the midfielder who looks and he runs down. He gets tackled by Duckworth though, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this side of the pitch. He throws it in. Leyton Orient once again in control. He turns at one player, he turns the other. He's going on a run trying to get into the penalty area. He doesn't manage to do so, and it's cleared away to Ross. Ross knocks it forwards to Smith. This is a last-ditch attempt by Hartlepool. Will they be able to salvage something from this game? And a great strike from a long distance out by Connor Smith. Unfortunately, though, it's straight at the keeper, who makes an easy save. There's 5 minutes of added time onto this game. It doesn't look like, though, we're going to have another goal. I think this is going to end as a 1-1 draw, which is unfortunately bad for us. If Reading have beat their players, if Reading have won their team today, then we are going to be having severe problems. That is the end of this game. Hartlepool didn't turn up in the first half. Absolutely shocking. I think they should be given a refund to all the fans who turned up for this game away at Leyton Orient, because that was an absolutely diabolical shambles of a performance by Hartlepool. They really need to pull the finger out in the next couple of games if they want to stay up in these promotional places. Anyway, here's the highlights for this game. Here's the first goal. Alessandra cutting inside, and he smashes it from distance, hammers it past the keeper. Absolute brilliant goal. And then here's the equalising penalty. He takes a penalty perfectly. It goes off the chest of Halstead and ricochets into the bottom corner of the goal. Unfortunately for Halstead, that should have been a save, really. If he'd have got his hand to it, he could have probably put it round the post, but he didn't. There was a foul on Lee that happened. He didn't get a single thing happen to him. He just got a warning about it. That, in my opinion, should have been either a sending off or a yellow card at the bare minimum. Then there was a couple more shots where Bat gets through past the defence, smashed it into the side netting, and then Ross come on his first touch of the game, has a shot at the bottom corner. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to break this deadlock, and the game finished Leyton Orient 1, Hartlepool 1. En-Mao scores a 5.8 on this game. Absolutely poor and I didn't see what the name of the guy was who got the man of the match. Unfortunately for us, that is not a very good game. Read out the scores from around the grounds, big man.
Blackburn Rovers 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Derby County 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Leeds United 0, Norwich City 2.
Luckily for us today, every team above us, Leicester City, Derby County, Cardiff City and Reading all drew today. Watford, the only team picking up points to extend their lead on us away from us with the promotional places. Let's hope that we can get the wins in the next couple of games. That's another game, though, that's a bit of a letdown, unfortunately. Here's the league table. Hartlepool still in 7th place, 40 games played. We've only got 8 games to go, guys. 15 games won, 16 drawn. Losses of 9. We've got goals for 28 goals against 22, a goal difference of 6. Well, we're on 61 points. We are 9 points behind 3rd place. That's still really bad. Unfortunately for us, we are going to struggle. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know that it wasn't the best game that we've ever done, but I'm sure there's plenty more better ones to come. I hope you'll join us on the next game. Till then, take care and bye for now.
36 points. 5th bottom, Bournemouth with 38 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites. The links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.